So yeah, as I was saying, just getting rid of the pine trees helps a great deal. This here is the old wooden conduit that they used. It must have, the water must have run in here from the spring. Just got to jump down here. So yeah, here we are. One pine tree left, which is a little big. I don't want to do that without ropes. I'm going to tie it to that tree so that it doesn't, we don't damage the walls. The trees are heavier than they look. It's in fairly good nick, I think, and I was always wondering whether the water will just go straight on top of this, clearing out some of the vegetation. But no, just digging there, hope you can see it. It's actually got floor. I think it's plaster. It's not bedrock. I think it's plaster, because when you tap it, it sounds a little bit hollow, like there's earth underneath. But that's a great discovery. It was a little bit like our own version of Time Team, although this kind of recent history wouldn't interest them. That's more like journalism to them. But it gives us more work. It means that we have to dig all of this out, but there's only about 30 centimetres or so, a bit deeper on that side. Somehow get it out of here, and we probably have to repair it in places because it's broken in places. But I think it'll make it certainly more watertight. This poor animal was in here. You can see the bones. It fell in or came in after something and got trapped here. I was thinking, what is it? What is it? And then I saw this, which tells us it's a mountain goat, a wild mountain goat, because that's one of its horns. One of the big worries is this pine tree here, what its roots will have done to the wall. These two here, if they've undermined the waterproofing, undermined the seal of this one here as well, because they're so close to the wall, they may well have perforated and gone out, which could cause us a leak. But you can see how well all of this was done, and it's not just here. It's all of the dry stone walling and the retaining walls for the terracing, which must be, I think it might run into over 100 kilometres. You just lift one of these stones and you think how many tens or hundreds of thousands of stones they have worked. Got these capstones here, all of these all around. It's really something that is worth saving, I think, although nobody else seems to be interested. Further updates as we move on with this water reservoir, and somehow getting what will be around 15,000 litres here, probably 12, 13, 15 maximum 1,000 litres, 2 kilometres and 100 metre climb up to the house. That's all for now.